Hello, hello. Yo, 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 good evening everybody, good evening Steve. 1, 2 heavy hitters in a row and can't even attempt this one. We need Hugh. God, you do need Hugh. I tell you something though, Steve, to win 2 without Hugh is pretty blooming impressive, if I do say so myself. Pretty bloody impressive. It's snowing on my farm. I ain't good enough yet to start playing without seasons on, but I'm trying. So, what do I need to do? Congrats though on winning it twice without Hugh. That's some proper good dedication. Proper good dedication. Oh, Mrs. is on nights tonight, so I thought it made sense to do something. How my chickens? Oh, I've got loads of eggs. I can go take all my eggs. This really won't be everybody's cup of tea. Definitely not a Star Trek crowd. But I really enjoy it. It's a terrible thing to enjoy, but I do. I really like it. Well, no, I'm not expecting a wholesale crowd. How many eggs have we got? Not many. So, do this. We'll put this on here. They aren't anywhere near done yet. Let's go take our eggs out. I need a tractor. I'm trying to save up 85 grand. So I can buy another chicken coop so I get more eggs faster. I need a tractor. Where are my tractors? Oh, they're all out. What has he got left to do in that field? Busman's all. Probably, yeah. Alright, wow, that's good. That's now a seed bed. So now I need to roll 54. So we'll spin this round. Spin this round and dive back to my little farm that I've got. And I need, and this can go do my eggs. So we will drop this here and go get my eggs. No, welcome on in though, Steve. It's lovely to have you. It's lovely to have you. I ain't even pinged everybody on Discord. It's just, like I say, I'm not expecting a big Star Trek crowd tonight. Just literally doing for a bit of something to do. I can't remember. Where's the best place for me to sell my eggs at the moment? I know I can't get there. Because that's when I should store them really. We're in a really bad time for eggs. We're in February. Yeah, look at that, we're right at the bottom. I had to save them for April or May. So no, we won't take our eggs anymore. We'll save them, because for some reason eggs don't go off in this game. You would think eggs would go off. Clarkson's foul, I know. Do you know, I ain't joking, that is genuinely one of the reasons that made me get the game, because I did actually, I don't want to say fall in love with farming, but it made me quite enjoy it. It's terrible, really. A terrible game, really. But I do really enjoy it. It's really easy to sink hours in. 8 o'clock in the morning. So, where's that? So let's go roll it. Which field needed rolling? So is this one 54? Is that where I'm at now? It is. So we can lower this. Let's go. And roll this field. I'm sure rolling in the snow is not the most beneficial way to do it, but it needs doing. Music's a bit loud. Yeah, Andy. Hope you are very well. Let me sort my music out. Oh Christ, it is loud. Is that better, Andy? Is that better? Can you should be able to hear my beautiful tones over the music a lot easier. Turn it down from 100% to 47. That should be a bit better. Thank you though. Awesome. How's your weekend been, Andy? I had a really good day in game yesterday. I genuinely thought it was a good, busy, plenty to do day, and it seems that the last few days have been good. Last few days have been busy, and then today it's just absolutely unplayable. Absolutely unplayable. Absolutely, it's just not even worth it. It's not even worth trying. Mr. Anderson. But yeah, how's your weekend been, gents? And ladies, if we've got any ladies in the crowd. But obviously only Andy and Steve talking, so a couple of gents. What is this? So, I thought, shouldn't you be on a plane? No, they changed the rules, Andy. So they changed it about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. And a couple of restrictions that they've put in is that you're not allowed to promote people go to the other channel. That was one of them. you're not allowed to promote the other channel. There was a couple of other little daft restrictions, but Tuesdays are still going to maintain 100% on Twitch. But yeah, this is my farming game. The reason that we're doing this, Silvers, I had absolutely no intention of doing this for a stream this evening, but I said I was going to come on for an hour. And the issue is that STFC is broken. What's broken with it? Hang on. Let me show you. If you try and do anything, I mean, I think I'll be able to reset this node. I don't think this will be a problem. That's reset, ready for mining Monday. But you can't actually hit any hostiles. And it's been like that for 4 or 5 hours. What did I need to, I need to do my freebooters. We can send that. Let's just grab this. Let's just take that off. Let's grab that group. And let's grab my there. I'll send this out and I'll show you that it is very foobar. Very, very foobar. Making it just totally unplayable. Eight ads. I haven't changed anything with the ads. Combat keeps stacking without action until you get a message action. Not that I know, and that's just not good enough. If I'm being honest, Divine. If you know what I mean, it's not. That's just not privy to good gameplay, is it? It's not fun dealing with such a nightmare. But yeah, we are simulcasting. Muted from the officials for the B with bad luck. Oh dear. You think they would have more important things to focus on? You are right. Been dealing with that just sounds silly. Send me which meme you got banned for, Andy. I'd be interested to see. But Silvers hates this game. But it is honestly, it's genuinely quite entertaining. Some servers reduced to level 1 accounts. Yep, seen that as well. There's also an issue with the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass milestone is going to be reduced by 2,500 because they messed up the maths on it to say that everybody should have finished their overflow today, and finishing today's BP event left you 2,500 points short. Andy, thank you so much for the sub, mate. Thank you so much. SFC, I don't understand why it was so long. It's supposed to be 3 minutes an hour. 3 minutes ads in an hour. I need to check that, SFC. And Andy, thank you so much for your prime, mate. Thank you so much, buddy. I really, really appreciate that. After this, we are going to... I don't want to flatten the wheat that I'm growing to look after my chickens. If that's true about the battle pass... Oh, I missed a bit. Keep me posted, and if you have any problems, let me know and I'll look into it for you. But put a ticket in first, and if they're not very quick at the old resolution, send me the ticket number on Discord and I'll sort it. Game is absolutely foobar, I know. I'm expecting a comp for today's events anyway. Thank you so much for the double sub, Andy. I know you've got 2 accounts somewhere. Thank you, mate. Massively appreciate it. SFC, I have no idea why you had 8 minutes of ads. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's supposed to run 3 minutes an hour. And it runs 3 minutes an hour because then you get a bigger cut of it. If you run 2 minutes and 59 seconds an hour, you get something like 45% of the ad revenue. You get like 30% of the ad revenue. You get 55% of the ad revenue. Yeah, 55% of the ad revenue if you run 3 minutes an hour. I don't think 2 minutes an hour is too appalling. It should be sorted, Divine, you're right. SFC, so you're saying what's wrong with the game? Just read the comments. Obviously, the game is just borderline unplayable at the moment. Absolutely unplayable. I've sent a ship out to freebooter space. I'll pull it up once I've done this pass of this. Snowflakes. Plenty of snowflakes on my fields at the moment, Savage. Lagger's gone now. Really, Dundesh? Really? Might be able to go get on and do our dailies in a bit then. Like I say, it's not going to be super long stream. I just said I'd do something tonight. They want to query Monday, Tuesday. I would imagine so. You've PM'd me that meme. I'm interested now. Oh, that's funny. Come on, kill the hill. Come on. Come on. There we go. Lagger's gone because everybody logged off. Can you drive into the power pole? Yes, you can. Was that Dundesh? Thank you. Yes, you can drive. You can drive into absolutely anything. It's actually incredibly realistic. Apart from the fact that I've 10 seasons off. So if you're wondering why I'm doing work and stuff and it's February, that's why. Because I've turned off the seasons because I'm just not good enough yet to play with full seasons on. You've got to be miles too good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold my roller in. I'm going to go put my roller away because we're almost ready. Leave the sheep farmer alone. I am currently a chicken farmer, but I've only got one thing of chickens, and I've built this massive silo. Putting down trees is fun, I agree. Right, what I need to do now, I want to see if we can get rid of... I need my crop to survive. Hopefully it'll survive a month. But I want to go to bed and come up. Oh, well done, Andy, to get all your events done. I'm nowhere near. I've got to get a couple of ticketed events done. One of my Neelix ticketed events didn't count today. Has the snow gone? Yes, the snow's gone. Beautiful. But now I just need to hope that my crop... I didn't think about this as I was pressing the button. What level is my cube? My ball cube is currently tier 5. It's about 2 components away from tier 6. I'm hoping that this crop is still ready for harvest. It is. So we need to harvest this field. You got rooster. It's why you don't. They got creamy eggs. I have actually got some roosters because apparently they increase your yield. Where's my combine harvester? Combine harvester. Let's go start combining. Anybody that's any good on this game, look at the state of that. I need to find a way to level that floor. Did you see how bad that was? I did that, and I have no idea how to fix it. Are you stopping at tier 6? I think I'm stuck at tier 6 or... No, I think I can get mine to tier 7. I think I can get mine to tier 7, Savage. Roombridge was your sweet spot. So tier 5, I found a cool Klingon system where I can charge up in one hit on the forties. Oh, I need to unfold it first. So I can charge up on the forties, and then yeah, I can charge up on the forties, and then I can one-shot the 38s, or if I want to, I can two-shot the 39s, and it probably takes me about 15 minutes, and that gets me about a week's worth. So I'm doing Borg about once a week, which I don't think is too bad. You can see how badly I've planted this field. Look at that big strip that I haven't seeded. Yeah, I think it was my pylon that allowed me to get to tier 7, Savage. Yeah, I agree. So I've got a pylon above that one. See you later, Steve. Thanks for stopping in, mate. See how Farmer Giles there. But yeah, so because I've got the tier 7 46 ships, but my 53 ship isn't tier 6, and my 56 ship isn't tier 6. So I'm still stuck at the pylon level. So I'm still stuck at tier 7. Now, when I get my Sompek, how far are you to getting the G4 epic? So G4 epics, I'm currently just over halfway towards getting a Tribune. Just over halfway to getting a Tribune, and I will build it, but I'm getting it 1 to 2 blueprints a day from the away team store. Nothing big. Astroliman. Astroliman. Astrolman. I hope you are very well, my friend. So this harvester hasn't got a trailer attachment. So what I do is I take this beastie tractor, and I've got this, and I've got this trailer here, and I need to find out how to level this floor. It's a nigh on him. Look at the state of it. It's just an absolute disaster, this. And then I grab this. Oh, I've gone to the wrong side. No. Astra Lemon, but Lemon was taken. Astra Lemon. Well, I'll call you Lemon. Stuff him, whoever stole your lemon name. I'll call you Lemon. On this episode, I know. Honestly, do you know about Clarkson's Farm? Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favourite programs in the world. Oh. There's just a little bit there where I can hook on. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look how badly I look at that. It's terrible. And then I've got this that I can take to fill up with my grain. And you can do it on the run, which I'll show you. But what I need to do it on the run is hire an AI to drive my combine while I drive my truck. It's insanely funny. The man is honestly he's so chalk and cheese. Lots of people can't stand him. He's sort of a love or hate. He's very much a Marmite character. You either love him or you hate him. Oh, I missed a bit. As you can see, I'm absolutely awful at this game. But I do really enjoy it. He's a very Marmite character though. 6 components from a tier 6 cube. Nice. I think because I got my cube day 1, I think that made a massive amount of difference. Because we got that, if you got it within the first week, so like if you either bought the battle pass and the £20 points pack, if you bought something like that, and got the cube while the initial build the Borg cube event was running, you got like 2 million of the shape alloys. So it was like an instant sort of tier 2.5. It was big. It was big, but obviously if you only got the battle pass and you didn't buy the points, and then you wouldn't get your cube until after that event had finished. So everybody that did do that, and the other thing as well is I know lots of people, most people in fact, got it from the Bay Pack. Yeah, I think most people have been trying to do triple pulls. I have, anybody that's watched me for a long time is my enemy, and I'm just, to reduce my grind to sort of once a week, I'm double pulling every day, so I'm only doing 2 pulls, which is probably why I'm quite similar to them people that have done triple pulls that got the battle pass, that got the ship with the battle pass. I need 85 grand. I might even need to sell this week to get it. I've been doing triples. Yeah, and I know, and I could afford to do triples, but then it's just I'd have to find more time to go out and do my. I'd have to find more time to go out and do bad board grinding, and time is just something that I don't have at a premium at the moment, like at all. Work's kicking my ass both sides, on both ends. I've been working today. I was working till nearly 8 o'clock today, which is oh crap. There we go. But I just find this quite therapeutic. I genuinely just find this quite therapeutic to do. I met Jeremy Clarkson. So for my birthday in September, we went to the Cotswolds for a few days away with the dog, so where we could like take him out for walks and do stuff like that, and stay in this really nice hotel. And on the way back, we went to Clarkson's farm on the final day. So we got there about 10:30, 11 o'clock. The queue was, Christ almighty, it must have been an hour. An hour we were stood in the queue waiting, and then we just bought a load of overpriced merchandise, really, and like overpriced milk and stuff like that. But it was ironic that if the queue was shorter, because then as I was about to leave, I literally took the dog and said, right, let's take the dog for one last pee before we decide to go get in the car and go home. Whilst I went and did that, the missus went and got a couple of hot chocolates from the van for us to drink in the car, and she came running back around the corner and said, "There's cameras here. There's cameras here." I said, "No, there's cameras here. There's cameras here. He's coming." I said, "It won't be him coming. It'll be somebody else coming." Now then, TX Guy, thank you for the follow. Hope you are very, very well. No. So then, if you've watched the programme, out of nowhere came Charlie. Charlie just turned up out of nowhere and was there. God, he's absolutely ginormous. Cheerful Charlie was there. So I got a selfie with Cheerful Charlie. And that's obviously, I asked him the question, is Jeremy coming? I didn't want to look like as if to say, well, you're not good enough, where's Jeremy? So I said, oh, what you doing here then? Is he coming? So he said, oh yeah, he'll be here in 10 minutes. And I went, oh my god. And he was, yeah. So he turned up in his Land Rover, him and Lisa, his wife, turned up in Land Rover, and they were doing a bit of filming for season 3. So they was making porridge oats. So if you get to, I'm assuming that's gonna make it in, but I am in the background of them making porridge oats. I had a right good laugh. Real good time. It was absolutely giddy school girl. It was just so amazing. It was just so good. So yeah, that was really nice birthday surprise. It's not like it was planned. Do you know what I mean? We weren't even gonna go because we went about a couple of years ago. No, last year. Last year, yeah, we went the year before specifically just to go to Clarkson's farm because we've been down in a place called Bournemouth. So a place called Bournemouth, and on the way back up, we decided to come past Stonehenge to see it. And anybody that knows the area, Stonehenge and the Cotswolds are virtually there. So we did that, and we didn't see him there or do anything there. But we thought, well, we went last year. There's no point going again this year. But we said, come on, we're here. We'll just go. Pure fortune. And honestly, he was absolutely lovely. He was absolutely glorious. He stopped to talk to people. He had a laugh with people, and honestly, he was just absolutely great. I think it was Divine saying about the trailer. So now that we're 94% full, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire an AI worker. I'll swap back to this, and then we can go and empty. Yes. We can go and empty this off on the move, providing he doesn't fill up before I get there. Because if he fills up, he won't start again when he's got room. He needs to have some space left as we go. But Jeremy was absolutely great. He was absolutely lovely. See, look, it's filled up now. Look, so it stopped my combine. I should have let the AI take over a little bit earlier. When I was at like 80%, or put this bloody tractor closer. Right, so let's fill up with this. Put this over the hose. Honestly, loads of people will probably think this game is utter garbage, and I mean utter garbage. I really like it. It's not. fun. You've basically got like free reign to do anything you want. You can be a cattle farmer, you can do like landscaping, you can do fields, you can do anything. STFC is running okay now. Well, marvellous. Tell you what we'll do then. We'll finish this field. We'll finish this field. I'm 76% full, so I'll go empty this into my mill. If STFC is running okay, we'll finish this field and we'll start over on STFC for an hour and we'll see if we can get our dailies done. I can crop displays. Yeah, you can. But again, you get to see how shoddily I've done the groundwork. Watch how bouncy my tractor is. So I need to go put this into my grain silo. To the back. I can put this in here. Dutch flower farmer. You can do sunflowers. Look at my little chicken coop at the back there. I need another one. Because eggs are so profitable. Eggs are so profitable. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to leave about 7,000 or 8,000 litres in here. And see if my chickens need topping up. Because they probably won't be far off. Right, let's leave that in there. Right, and then I need to go over this other bit of which chicken is called Stewie? Oh, it's the little one. I have a baby chicken now. You can actually name all you can name all your animals if you really want to. I think you can do cows and sheep, but I'm not sure you can name chickens. I've got like 300 of them, so it doesn't look like 300, but apparently this does all 300. I need to. Oh no! I missed it. You know, and all the time this is taking, it's costing me money for that stupid AI worker to harvest my field. I need to. Oh, then I crashed into my chicken silo. Stardew Valley. I've not. Yeah, sunflowers for the oil. Yeah. I need to say start. Here we go. Start overloading. There we go. So I'll fill my chickens up. Make sure they're nice and fed. Oh, nice, Andy. I'll have a look. I actually need somebody with some sort of technical brain. My RGBs randomly stopped working in my PC. Is that normal? So I only needed about 5,000 litres. We'll take this back out to the field. And then I'll take control of my combine because it's taking up. It's costing me money for every second. You can see my money slowly going down. Look in the top right hand corner. Oh, thank you, Savage. Hey, we've got 100 messages already. Which I still want to see if I can name a chicken Stewie. But there's like 3 game modes. So there's like easy, which basically you start off with a farm. And you get like loads of utensils and equipment and stuff like that. Basically enough to sort of get going. I like this one, which is Farm Manager, where basically you start off with 1.5 million. 1.5 million, whatever the hell it is, game currency. I've changed mine to pounds, I think. And then you basically choose your own destiny. I don't know why STFC is broken, GP. Apparently, it's getting better. So we are literally going to finish this field. Has he lined it up? Yes, he has. Right, we'll nick that. And then we'll sack him. We'll pull that back. We'll start that off and we will crack on. So we'll harvest this field and then we'll go try STFC. We'll give it another 5 minutes. Invest it, bugger the farm. You can do that, Andy. You can actually start an investment company and just invest in like shops and businesses. Honestly, there's so much that you can actually do with it. So much that you can actually do with it. It's quite a great. I think it's great. If watching on YouTube, don't forget to like. Thank you, Savage. Correct. Please press all the like buttons, subscribe buttons, all of that. I just thought I had to sack the poor guy. He was costing me like £1 every 5 seconds. Costing me a fortune. I've got quite a lot of grain now for my chickens. I might go sell this one. I need to get to about 85. I know. I wish I got that rate. Driving a car, because wouldn't it be? It would be fun, wouldn't it? Nobody can tell me that it would not be fun to do farming for a bit. I can't say. I don't know if I could do it full time because it is just driving up and down. But I like the idea of driving all these big machines, big tractors. Let's finish this off and pull out. Right, how much we got? 66%. Combine harvester. It is indeed. Combine. But I'd love to drive tractors and combines and forklifts and trucks all the time. It's just a total boy in me that would love it. Now then, AQ, we are going to go back to STFC shortly. I may even do a cheeky if it does work, we might do a little at everyone ping to say that we're going back to it. Ooh, ooh. Ask a farmer. I miss all this excitement. Honestly, I know it's probably. I can't imagine it being the most fun game to watch, but obviously, I just find it really therapeutic. It's easy to have a conversation, you can chat, you can have a drink while you do it. I just like it, and obviously, STFC's broken, which is obviously still my main game. But it is honestly, the possibilities on this are endless, and it's on Steam. It's on offer, I think now. I think it's about 20 quid for the cost of one battle pass, and you get the full game. And you can mod it to hell. You can mod it to hell. You can basically do whatever that you want with it. So many free mods for it, just to change up. You can basically do anything. I'm a forklift set if I don't ask. God, I won't give you a forklift. I'm trying not to miss a bit. I'm trying really hard not to miss a bit. Oh, see, 82%. I need to hire my AI. I need to go back to this. And I'm just hoping that he's got enough time to turn around and I can show you emptying on the move. Because the thing is, like, even after this, look, it's not, you don't just harvest the grain. I can then go back and I've bought a baler. So I can go pick up all the hay off the floor and I can go bale it all. It's a job, yeah. I just like driving things. It's like driving things. Right, while he turns around, I need to get ready to get in position. Because he'll be very close. How close is he been full now? Oh, 89%. We've got time for him to get on a bit of a move. So if I pull in now, his pipe will go out. Hey. There you go, Andy. Ooh, said you couldn't make a funny joke. Well, if I go close to him, his pipe will come out like this. Get your pipe out and get it in my box. And then I can, if I can just get under it well enough, like about there, then he should start. Wait, he will. You know, I just need to make sure I'm dead in line. There we go, and I don't drop any. And look, it can empty on the move. It's quite a skill, this, to keep your tractor in line and keep your trailer in the right place. Nearly lost it. Don't do that! I nearly lost it then, Silvers. Thank you. No. We're cool. Oh, he capped the photo off. No. Oh, Silvers really put me up there. Bloody hell. Hello, Silvers. What an ass. He just doesn't like my farming game. AI missed a bit. I don't think he better not have done. Tip this out in my grains. That I could sell it. I suppose I can come and get it back out again if I need to. Yeah, look, I'm stuck now because I just don't know how to fix this terrain. Look, so if I go into the build menu, so you would think, wouldn't you, if I went on landscaping, right, and if I go down, and what I need to do is, how do I spin round? There we go. So how do I spin? Oh crap! What's going on here? Where's it going? Oh no! Something's happened. No, something's happened. Don't know what happened there. I'll show you later. But I need to get up on here, so I need my. Come on, tractor. Look at it. That's the gap I'm trying to traverse. This is so annoying. I need to get a bit of a run up to try and get on here. Right, here we go. Get a run up. Go! Go, little tractor! Go, big tractor! Go! Go! Oh no, I've crashed into my silo now. Jesus Christ. Oh, and I fell back in the hole. I've got no chance. Go on! Go on! Yes! I need to see if I can... Oh. Come on! There we go. There we go. Dog's coming to see what I'm shouting at now. I'm shouting at the farming game, Jeremy. Yes, my dog's called Jeremy. After Jeremy Clarkson. Right. Load this in here. Go back and take what I needed a running start. I know. It's a great name. I know. And I can call him Jez. Jez. Oh, you beautiful boy. Oh, you beautiful boy. I bought him a little space hopper. So cute. Oh. Love, like your space hopper, don't you? Look, it's just cost me 90 quid in wage payments. That bloody AI. I know, darling. I know I said your name, didn't I? I'm talking about Jeremy Clarkson. I'm not talking about you. Go to bed. God, this is slow to empty. He'll have finished that field by the time I get back. He's still moving, isn't he? Yep. Right, this is nearly empty. A dog space. Yeah, it's a dog space hopper. Not a full-size space hopper. It's a tiny little... Jez, come here. Bring me a space hopper. Jez? Jez? Jeremy? Nah, I don't want to play. Nah, not having none of it. Oh, he's back. Let me see this. I want to show everybody this. Come here. Come here. Oh, give that to Dan. Let me see. Turn the camera and I'll show you my space hopper. Where are we? Put that there. There's his space hopper. He's chewed one ear off. It's even got it's got a little face on it. It's got a little space hopper. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, there you go. Like your space hopper, don't you? Yeah, he loves it. Right, get out of here. Oh my god. I know. So good. Right, send this back. I bet he's on like the last pass now. Should I just pay the AI to finish the field? Support the economy? Keep Britain tractoring? Bless him. You're right, he did miss a bit, look. He did miss a bit. Right, let's go back into my combine harvester. Let's turn it back on. Let's get this. Oh god, he's missed a full line there, look. I need to reverse my tractor. So I can get that full strip that he's missed. Have I got it all here now? Oh no, there's that one last little follicle. Do that. How's he missed that whole strip? Oh my word. I hope AQ didn't see that. Oh, I did. This is like my guilty pleasure, really. Right, let's make sure I haven't missed any more. And then we'll empty this out. Didn't miss any more strands, did he? No more. STFC is my what am I doing with my life pleasure. STFC's become it's become more like a job. Alright, put this in here. There we go. We'll empty this out. And then we will pack this up. I think that's us done for this whole. That's all of them for harvested now. Look, and I've rolled all them. They're all ready to be seeded now and planted. These 3 fields because they're mine as well. Oh, stupid bit of road. So I'll park that up. In fact, I'll and we'll go grab this. We'll go empty this off. And then we'll go try STFC. Yeah, the dog space hoppers are cute. Right, now I'm not coming in at the right angle here, am I? But we've got some speed. Oh, look at that. Oh! Oh, Christ. Let's, to avoid that, there we go. That was if STFC's stable again, we'll, empty this. I wonder how much I can fit in that silo. I think I can fit like 400,000 litres or something. I bet. So I'd be interested to see how much grain I got from a full harvest of all my fields. So that'll give me an idea how long it'll keep my chickens going. Because the thing is, if you have to buy this, it's cheap. That sounds stupid. It's cheaper to obviously it's cheaper to like grow my own feed for my chickens than it is to not. Oh, the farm ground's definitely unstable. Right, how much is in my silo now? 75,000 litres. That's quite good. Right. Okay. I've got. You have to power wash everything as well to keep it clean, make it work properly. I quite like. Honestly, look at the state of this. Right, I'll see if I can show you now. No, it keeps doing that. Oh, that's why. Ah, got it. So if I wanted to flatten this bit of ground out here, you would think I'd go to landscaping, slope. No target height is set. Not okay. But I want to, what's this? Soften. Level. Oh! Oh, that does seem to be doing something. Oh, it does seem to be doing something. This never worked before. Let's come out of that and see what that looks like. Absolute shambles. Absolute. So, right in front of me is not good. Landscaping. Level. Yeah, see, look, nothing's moving now. Ah, it's too hard. Yeah, look, I wanted to. I did. You saw I did try. I think I smoothed it out a tad. Probably not anywhere near enough. But definitely. Oh, look at that big chasm there. Let's go back. Let's see if we can fix this huge chasm. I promise we'll go back to STFC. Landscaping level. Change the brush strength. Oh dear. See, I'm pulling it up. You'd think you'd just be able to rub it along here. You think rubbing it would work, wouldn't you? Rubbing it works with most things. Let's try and make it so I don't want size here. Let's make it weaker. Oh, what about the brush size? Oh hell! What if I go over a big area like this? Try and flatten it out. Oh, this could be an idea. Did that do anything? No, absolutely nothing. I don't think it's possible. Genuinely don't think it's possible. Right, okay. Let's have a gander at this. Let's see if I can kill some stuff. Where? Right. I know I should watch YouTube. I know, but it shouldn't be that bloody hard, should it? I think I was pressing the right bloody option. If this does look a million times better now. This looks a million times better. Might be able to. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. That sorts that out. Oh, this is working. We'll see if we can do a. We'll give it 5 minutes before we ping everybody to say it seems to be working. Has anybody mentioned it on the dev server yet? Yeah, Stewie did. Oh, we can do that. Find my. Did you know that 25% of the world's workforce, yeah, 25% of the world's workforce work in agriculture? There you are. Farming fact. Andy's change avatar. Go on, Andy. What do you want, kid? What do you want, young man? Honestly, it's not showed up in my activity feed. I said this before. It's a bit of a faux pas, but it's it's there. Let me see if I can pop that out. Shut that down. I can do that. There we go. I can see it now. You got the hero avatar. You tell me. I don't know what that is. Oh, the heroes versus villains. No, because I went for the villains. If it's from that, I could be totally making. I like the look of this look. I like this. Enterprise E. Have I got that? I don't know if I've got that either. Jesus Christ! Silvers! Stop it! Do the Enterprise D. I don't have the Enterprise E. Go on, Andy, pick something else. Oh, I quite like mutilation. The villain one. See, I don't think we got the villain one because we lost. What do they look like? What do they look like? The heroes and... Have I got it? Oh, it's new on the left. Ooh. This one? I have to wait for you to catch up. This one? Yeah, I like that. You want to pick a frame? I'm not big. Hey, that looks cool. That looks cool, doesn't it? Can I have that? Please say I can have that. Ooh, or this? No, I like this one. Be quiet, Silvers. Nobody asked for your input. Avatar overruns the frame. No, it doesn't. It looks great. It looks absolutely great. I think that looks absolutely superfluous. I'm keeping it. What's this? Oh, raw intelligence. Right, let's just... right. I forgot to even send the ping on Discord. That's a bit I think that's called a faux pas. Well, thank you so much for the 23 bits. I don't think I'll kill a Sanctus. I won't kill a 300 million Sanctus with my... What is it, 124 million Talios. I don't think that'd go well. Oh, well, we'll do that. We might as well throw some. Thank you so much for the 23 bits though, Andy. Thank you. Random amount, but I think it's a fantastic amount. We'll get some of that one. We'll get something. What did I want? Oh yeah, I was going to mine some ISO. Now then, double sharp. One of the affected servers. Not one of the level 1 affected servers, no. It put me 1 bit past Candy. Oh yeah. You know full well he's going to come and do 2 bits now, though, don't he? There could be a war there. Candy, Beat is beating you by 1 bit. There you go, Candy White, 2 bits. Andy cheered 3 bits. Love it. 1 meridian, 2 meridian. Grab this sort of ship. 3 meridian. Let's grab some ISO. So who's... Oh, so Andy's now 2 bits ahead. 2 whole biddies. 2 beautiful biddies. Andy. Bob, I don't know who Bob Barker is, can do I? That could be a... That could have been really funny, but it could be more aimed at the Americans. You forget how I don't know, how ignorant we are to other cultures. That was funny, though, Andy. Price is Right. No, you see, Bob Monkhouse hosted The Price is Right. The proper one, anyway. The proper Price is Right, as in the one that we invented. I'm glad Syllabus isn't here, because there's a good chance that you potentially invented it and we stole it. But he's not here to correct me, so I'm going to ride with it. You know, don't you, that all these nerds are frantically Googling it now. We invent everything. Not really. AQ, are you from the Americans, or are you from the correct side of the pond? I'm glad the game's working again now. We can actually have a look at some West Country lad. From the West Country. But I think both countries have a west side. But didn't you say you were from Surrey or something? Is that classed as a West Country? No, North Devon. Nice. You're a West Coast. Oh, see, you've just been too you see, you make things too complicated. You make things far too complicated. Andy, don't do that. Don't prove them right. Was it Bob Monkhouse, The Price is Right? Or was it, oh my god, I can't remember his name. Bruce Forsyth, Price is Right. I can't remember who did it for us. I can't remember. We had penicillin first. I think we're on like the anniversary of penicillin being discovered. I think that's around now. Absolutely not. 28th of September. It was ages ago. What's broken? Not a lot now, Davmum. It seems the game is now working. The game didn't work at all. The game didn't work at all from reset until about 30 minutes ago. That much so that we've been farming. I do actually need to close that down so it don't carry on in the background. Save and quit. There we go. Right, she had 177 bits. Penicillin, it was Alexander Fleming. This dude. Accidentally discovered penicillin. It is mad way that you can accidentally. Really, Silvers? I hate that. I hate it. What's a liberty? Calls himself a co-host and plays the thing that I absolutely hate. Stupid baby shark. I'll make it 100 quid again. I wouldn't do that. It's quite funny. Oh, apparently we're close to a hype train from somewhere. That's Candy and Andy having a bit war. Andy and Andy having a bit war. I've nearly kicked off a hype train. I've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to kick one off. Right, that's done. So if anybody hasn't used their free Amazon Prime subscription and you would like to, or if anybody would like to resub to the channel or become a first time sub to the channel or donate bits to the channel, you could help us kick off a hype train. And it'll be very, very appreciated. Very appreciated. Got 2 minutes and 52 seconds as I speak now. Right, what have we got in events? Helix Grand Banquet. I finished all these events. I thought it was a really good £20 value, and my last event didn't count. So I've had to put a ticket in for that. So I was really mad about that. Really mad about that. So I've had to put a ticket in. Jesus Christ. E double sharp. Stop it now. What have we got in the cube today? Just hostiles. Any hostiles will do. Refresh your client. Yeah, a couple of times, mate, on a couple of different different devices as well. Do we need power? Yeah, we do. It's a late one. This is this is late. Like I say, I'm at work in the morning. I just said that I'd come on and do an hour or so. How long have we been going now? I don't know how long we've been going. What'll tell me how long we've been going? I've had to change loads of things. Oh, Silvers, thank you so much. He's had a fantastic Thanksgiving, clearly. Gifting 5 subs to the chat. Captain Planets, Quazel, G Photos, Kelly12612, and K9 Tooth receiving gifts. Thank you so much for the support, Silvers. Massively appreciated. Massive, massive, massive. Thank you so very, very much. Yeah, oh God, we're an hour and 8 minutes in. Thank you so much. So appreciated. I thought that would have kicked the hype train off. We must be getting our hype trains must be getting harder. I thought that would have definitely started it.
Baby shark, do baby shark, do baby shark, do baby shark.
Really, Dundash? Really? And just like that, the hype train has kicked off. Thank you so much. Syllabus was desperate to get that going. We are 98% of the way through level 2. We've practically done it. A couple of bits have probably tidied that up and get us to level 2. But thank you so much for your support on this random impromptu Sunday night stream. I also am aware that I'm clashing with DJ, so taking a hell of a lot of the Twitch following probably. I'm also aware that I'm crossing with that, but instead I come on. So it's nice to have you guys with us at the moment, so thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, 98% of the way through level 2. Thank you very much. That did start the hype train. Hype train is off. We have almost 10% of DJs. Seems like yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, it'll be. So he's 10 times the viewers I've got. I don't think I've ever had 10 times the viewers I've got now. I don't think I've ever had 200 people. I think we did once. I think Rev raided into us, but little old me. We finished that. It does say you're still playing Farming Simulator. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Can I change that on the fly? Is that what I can do? Let me change that. Oh, you're correct. There we go. That should have updated now. Sleeps. Let's speed up a couple of away teams. I don't know if I want to speed that up. Yeah, yeah, it did. But obviously people were, for some reason, eager to look at this mug, so bless them. Bless them on that. Let's speed up these couple of away teams, because we need these. People like that, though. I think it's the mystery. I never really get it. I never really get it. I don't get it. I don't really get it. Silvers for 10 bits, thank you so much. Gets us to 99%. 99% of the way through level 2. That does work, Andy. That does work. Tried that before myself. Tritz, grab him. Grab Wolf. And then attack. Andy's trying to tip it over one bit at a time. One bit. Thank you, Andy. One bit. Oh, you must be getting close now. One bit. Oh, this last percent's quite stubborn, isn't it? Still been stubborn, Andy. Andy coming in with 4. Good. There we go. 100%. I wonder if anybody's ever crept across the line on a level 2 hype train before. But you know what? We have. That's what makes us special here. We creep across level 2 hype trains. Creep across them. But Silver's coming in with 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. We're now 47% of the way through. Silvers, have you had a drink? You've been very kind tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're not here helping. You're here doing stuff like this. Thank you, mate. 47% of the way through. Too close to Christmas for that. It's very close. I don't drink. What? Never? Well, that could be the problem. I couldn't imagine not drinking ever. God. 47% of the way through level 3. Thank you so much, guys, for your support on this random Sunday evening. I've got a bit of a perspective thing to give about the Borg Cube. I was thinking of doing a video on this. I think the Borg Cube's really misunderstood. People saying that the Borg Cube's rubbish and that its cutting beam and everything is just utter garbage. And yes, the Borg cutting beam could be a lot better. But what the cutting beam is the loop. So you've got to look at this. The cutting beam is the loop. And the loop is what gets you your TD. Your TD is obviously what, yes, it does help promote the ship and get that up a bit, and it feeds the research. That's the loop. Look at the Borg Cube on its own as a ship. It's a very capable ship. A very capable ship in both PvE and in PvP. And it will scale very well with you. You've got to look at the cube and the cutting beam loop as separate mechanics. Candy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you. 52% of the way through. Very nice. See, this is the thing, Andy. I agree with you. Gimmick ships, one-trick ponies, loop ships. I agree. I think we've had 5 this year. It's too many. When they all come with a time-burning loop, it's just too many. The Borg Cube has a loop, but it's also very capable outside. I'm comparing it to, don't shoot me down, I'm comparing it to something like the Talios, which has many uses outside of grinding Borg probes for reputation and faction credits. That's what I'm comparing it to. I'm not comparing it to a Stella, which is useless outside of its loop, realistically. I'm not comparing it to the Monavine, which is basically a resource hog. I love the Monavine, by the way. People that have managed to unlock the Monavine, I think people are starting to be able to get it free to play now through territories. I think that'll be coming up very soon when they're going to be able to do that. So I think that's really good. But I'm just really conscious that you've got to look at it as you've got to look independently of the Borg cube and of the cutting beam loop. You've got to look at them as two separate mechanics, I think, to enjoy getting the most out of your cube. It could be good for smaller alliances fighting off a whale ship. It absolutely could. The issue with it is they've also put a couple of bad things in. I hate the tax. I hate the fact that if you shoot any ship, PvE or PvP, higher than your ops level, you get to lose 10% of your cutting beam per level. So if I was to shoot a level 67, my cutting beam would do nothing, even with whatever my maximum tier Borg cube's going to be. Then take that to a level 30. Take that to an ops 30. An ops 30 probably can regularly grind in Tiger Core, potentially. They couldn't use the cutting beam against the 40. It would render nil damage. Nil damage whatsoever. So honestly, guys, I'll just mention this before it dies out. 22 seconds on the hype train. Thank you so much for getting us halfway through level 3. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. So yeah, that's just how I see the Borg cube. I see it as being totally different. And I hate the 30-second cooldown on the target. Without the 30-second cooldown on the target, I could have seen it with actually having some sort of value. Thank you so much. The only reason for freebooters was to increase the number of events they could introduce to make money. I think the freebooters were introduced to be part of the time saving mechanic, and time save they did. Time save they did, but what they haven't done is expanded them with the times, have they? Because the 61s, or anybody above the current cap, the 15 billion in rep, they now can't use freebooters because they need 61s and above. And obviously freebooters only go to 60. So unless they do a revamp of that X-Borg research to factor in like a level 2 of the research, which I suppose they could do, then freebooters are dead to 60 plus. G-Man so just reminded, guys, if you are not already following, subscribe to all the channels, please do that. Please do that. It really, really helps us out. Really, really helps out. Right, what do we need? Right, let's double check these events again. Now so Paraspora, that's upgrading data. Hey, I got my Picard to tier 2. There we go. Got my Picard to tier 2. How exciting is that? I do quite like Picard and I like data. I really like data. Happy with that. Not sure I'm going to have sufficient materials to be able to go to be able to do next week's SMS. I don't think I'm going to have enough. But whatever that's going to be. So obviously if we do get one in between the arcs. Yeah, I'm saying obviously we normally get one. There isn't many weekends where we don't have one. So I'm saying if we do get an SMS. His data is good as strangely well as Arnie. He's slightly lower at tier 1. But does the overtake it? Yes, he does, AQ. He absolutely does. So if we go to stfc.space and we can do a comparison. So So data maxes outlook at 70%. So 20, 30, 40, 55 and 70. Whereas Laan maxes out at 50, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. So yes, he does. Candy unlocked, Picard, and almost able to tilt it. And honestly, I think officer sourcing has been decent this month. And as much as I loved the SMSs that had full unlocks of the epic officers, I think this should be a staple. Half the epic and a full rare. I think it's a superb compromise. Bearing in mind the sort of trying to move away from full unlocks of epics. Oh dear. Come on now. Oof, panicked a bit there. Did we finish our Borg Cube event? Let's do some data as well. Now then, Justin, how the devil are you, my friend? Borg Cube. Cutting beam 5x points, but I can't kill high enough for that to matter. So realistically, we just need to go and kill something big. So what we'll do is we'll send out my new rep grinding crew. My new rep grinding crew, which I absolutely adore. Which is Picard, Data, and 5. So, assign officers. We leave 6 there for the magic stats. Oh, we don't even need them. We've hit stat bonuses. Nice. Doctor for additional rep gains, and then obviously B'Elanna and Hugh to give us some sort of survivability. Let me show you without. In fact, I need to do my anomalous phenomenon event. So I'll just jump that there because that's as far as it can reach. I'll pull that to it and then send that up to my system. And that will. I'm also using NT data and Fab. Honestly, it's such a good crew. Such a good crew. I set myself a goal that I wanted to lock Klingons by the end of the month, and by about the 12th, 13th, I didn't really have a choice. I don't think I had much of a chance. I'm now at. I only need 600 million, which sounds like a lot. I'm aware of that. Kill-X Traders ticket event. The points you already needed 3x what you need for the Thursday one, and that takes long enough. Oh, I hate the Eclipse Trader event. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, go and focus on that, and then I'm going to start working on Romulans because I now have enough credits to build my Sanctus. Anybody also increases rep gains? Yes, he does. And synergize with data. You get even more. So out of my 6 slots that I'm using, Picard's boosting rep, 5's boosting rep, the Doctor's boosting rep. Technically, if I could do without Hugh and B'Elanna, which I refuse to do, or if I got my Sompek at 1 more tier, I could then throw Galanar or Freeman, not Galanar, Freeman, Alonso Freeman, that is, below deck and get even more. Alonso, thank you. Tell you something, I went officers on all these chests. This donate the food option. Oh my god. I think I got something like I got about 10 Tom Paris shards and the rest of them are transporter patterns. You look how many officers I can get transporter patterns for. 1. And nearly every shard I got was obviously of B'Elanna Torres. I was absolutely devastated. Kim's really good. Kim's good for rep gains as well. But because it's a bridge ability, so if we look at Harry Kim while that finishes warping, so Harry Kim at my tier is 15%. 15%. If you look at my bridge, I'm getting 60% from Picard. I'm getting 40% because of the synergy that's given to Picard from Data. So technically Data is giving me 40% rep gain, and my 5 of 11 is at tier 4. I'm getting 80% from there. So as much as Kim is good, possibly for a second ship, he wouldn't replace any of these 3. And Data's officer ability is not to be sniffed at either. Cascade of 20% versus hostiles. Big. Really big. Yeah, but synergy doesn't affect Harry Kim. Synergy won't affect Harry Kim because it's an officer ability and he has no captain's ability. Oh, you brought your tire. Oh boy. Your data is tier 3. My data is tier 3. No way, Dundesh. 62 pull 7 and congratulations to you. Congratulations, mate. That's a great pull. My data is tier 3. Well done, Dundesh. That's awesome. And to you, and I'm looking fine. Yeah, so look at this. So what we'll do is we'll even pull a calculator up and I'll show you what I'm getting. Bear in mind I have got no exos on. No exos. So we are at 14417582397. And if I just... Oh, this scout will be big. This scout's big. Scout's the best rep, by the way. Look at the base loot, 118 base. The 57s have only got, I say only, 96. But now look at this. From that one scout, minus 14418568816. 986,000 reputation from that scout. No exos. Nearly a million pair. Now a 57. Crap. Oh no, we have got it there. Copy that. So 57s we are getting 802,000. 802,000. How's your rep researches? For Klingons, I don't think I have any left. I don't think I have any left. Do. Thank you so much for the 9-month resub, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. What was I checking out? Research. 9 months. Can you believe we've been doing this for 9 months? It's madness. So a big one. Those are as important as the warp speed. I agree. So obviously the new one, when you get the Mona Veen, your priority should be to work your way through this tree and max this as high as you can for your ops level. No, it's alright, Stewie. I like you without clothes on. It's fine. Interstellar Faction Emissary. So I'm now getting a 100% bonus. Of course I will. I absolutely will. And then obviously the other researches to consider, most of them I think are in the galaxy tree. So there is these ones, the apprentice ones. You're getting a 50% bonus there. Obviously I'm getting another 50% bonus. Another 50% bonus by using a Klingon ship. Oh, just need to quickly go see what the dog's doing. He's making funny noises. Sorry about that. I took the opportunity to check out the lavatory as well. It's all fine. It's all fine. That was nearly a disaster. Nearly spilt a drink everywhere. Put it on a pen. What a disaster that would have been. Mr. Tricorder, thank you so much. I absolutely didgeridoo. So there's those ones. Now there are other faction rep ones that have been put in. Hangs Honor, another 50%. And if I remember rightly, I think they put some more in later. I can't recall if they put any in later. What's this? Oh, Vault. So yeah, there are a few. The majority of them are in the Galaxy Tree. But that Monavine research should be a priority for everybody. You've seen them getting nearly... Stupid baby shark. Silver's got me with baby shark earlier. I was not happy. Baby shark, let's just some in the ATA tree. There's so many. Oh, here. But there's still only 50%. So there's still only another 50%. So, do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're good, but like I will work on these. Anti-loss. Yeah, the anti-loss are take it or leave it. I just don't hit Federation. When I'm grinding a rep, I just don't hit their ships. That event to kill Klingon ships earlier, I worked it out and it was something like... Oh, God. I think it was like 225 of the non-rep affecting hostiles. So I just didn't do it. It just didn't do anything for me. It does all add up though. You are right, Savage. It does add up. But like I say here, in this system, I'm getting ballpark between 7 and 900,000 per hostile. Yeah, so the anti-loss research, all that does is reduce the impact on the negative rep gain. That's all that does. Increase the effectiveness to make that less. It's just I just find it a bit of a meh research, and I think all mine are still at level 1 because I did them for a power event. Ooh, power. I need to do power. Let's speed this up. Helps dual grinds. It probably would help dual grinds. I can't disagree with you there. I don't dual grind. I never have after the 10 million locks. I've never done any dual grinding. This was my next priority after I was doing whatever I was doing in here. But so you're aware, the Venom Spike research has now been turned off for all ships apart from the Mantis, which is annoying. I've gone from getting 2.1 million a run down to 1.7 million a run. Quite a drop because of that one research. Really annoying. But yeah, dual grinding, 10 million I totally get. If you are dedicated enough to think about it a little bit and be prepared to chop and change where you're grinding to make sure you can keep them as even as possible. Dual rep grinding is a thing, potentially from 10 million to 1 billion. I think 1 billion to 15 billion, trying to dual rep grind, I think it's too much. I enjoy just doing one. I like just having one focus. And that's how I did my 1 billion locks. And that's how I'm doing these 15 billion locks. My goal is to have triple 15 billion lock before I'm ready to go 60. Admiral Kirk's, yes I am. So, another good one. Well done, Andy. So I've currently got Klingon rep turned on. So my Klingon rep, I'm getting 80% here. And then obviously for the Venom, I've got this Venom selectable on as well for when I'm grinding that. Yeah. Yeah, Savage, you see, that's just far too dedicated for me. Far too dedicated. But these systems are great. Sorry for 1 billion. Yeah, and like I said, I get it for 1 billion. Like this one, these away teams as well. These are good. I'll finish it. So you get epic ATAs that pay 18 million rep. So that's like 18 hostiles that I don't have to kill. 20 hostiles. Spock has a loot increase. I don't know, does he? Spock's quite new to me. I already sorted him out on Tuesday. And I've got loads of work that I can still do with this. What's this? Mining rate of concentrated latinum. Can't do that anymore. Action venomous action hostiles for the Mantis. So that takes a little bit away from its importance to me. But you are right, there is a loot bonus for using the Mantis. 0 Fleet Commander Kirk shards from one of the Claymore pulls this morning. No, you should get dust. But if you've got all of them unlocked, maybe the dust doesn't even work. Maybe you don't get dust anymore. Are there G6 ATAs? Not that I know of. Stewie might be able to answer that. I don't recall us getting any upgrades to ATAs, but Stewie might know. They call it dust, Stewpot. So when you max out an officer, you get... Don't they call it dust? There you go, Fleet Commander Dust. It's a Fleet Commander Materials. So it's actually called dust. This is the dust. Savage is saying you still get dust if you have both Kirk and Spock. Right, okay. But I'm thinking if you have, do you have all 4? Because there might have been the thought process of, have we got 4 now? Have you ever heard of dust? Me too. Absolutely outstanding. Great sketch. But these systems, people, as well, when you're able to get up here, what warp are they? Warp 355. I don't know. I don't think my pylon can get up here, can it? My Corey's tier 11. Has it got the warp engine done? 220. No. So yeah, you need a G5 ship. I think my G5 uncommon can get there. Yeah, so G5 uncommon is 370 at tier 5 without the warp engine. So tier 5 without the warp engine gives you warp 370, and to get to the best rep grinding system in G5 space, you need warp 355. Hull raisers is good, Stewie, but having spoke to me a few times, their accents are a little bit to be desired. It seems like it's very hard to imitate. They're not brilliant at it. Coming from somebody from Hull, but Hull raisers is funny. Yeah, I would assume since you don't get any more shards that it'll keep coming until you max them. Maybe. Maybe so. Warp 65. It goes up really quick, Kitty. What ops are you again? Are you a 28, 29 from memory? 28, 29? Boom. 28, 29. That's not bad. Warp 40 used to be a big thing. 33. Yeah, so that'll go up quite quickly. And the thing is, at 33, once you get to 35, you can build Voyager. Voyager's really good. You can build a Fisher. Fisher's really good, so you can start getting out into Cardassian space to do bigger armadas. Obviously, you can't get into deep space until you get to 38. It'll be a really good source of credit for you. Never ask a woman their ops level. My 46 to 48 went faster than my 34 to 36. Potentially, yeah. Honestly, the G4 economy is not to be sniffed at anymore. G4 economy is good. I'll throw these back out. Is the whip in the store again? The whip's in the store. Well, you know the rules, and I'm not saying this to you, Andy, because you help and contribute a lot. If we do, what do we need? We're going to be live on Tuesday, which is still November. So we would need 26 subs and 700 bits. 26 subs and 700 bits. If we do that, I'll give away a 50 quid pack every month. If we hit them goals, I will give away a $50 pack. Or 3 battle passes. That was the... I missed it. What's your rep grinding crew? And sorry, and I will give it away. I'm not. Please don't think I'm saying for any one person. So I'm not. It's not about that. Obviously, I'm trying to grow the channel, and to grow it, you need subs, long-term subs, and stuff like that. But I also want to give back. I also want to give some of that money back. Prime subs count, all that sort of stuff, and obviously they're free. Get 100 Prime subs a month, that'd be awesome. It's cost everybody nothing. So my rep grinding crew is... I use Enterprise E Picard as captain. Data on the side, giving synergy to Picard. This is giving us a 100% bonus to reputation. And I use 5 on the other side, giving me another 80%. Because I've only got 3 slots, I'm using the Doctor below deck, giving me 20% boost. And then I'm using Max BLT and Hugh, obviously to give me some survivability. So it's actually a bit more of a grind out here, so I'm not dialing in a few hostiles. Oh, thank you, Kitty. Don't know about Stewie and Silvers, but for me, I totally agree. Joking. Big gas, big gas, big gas, big gas, big gas. Yeah, that's a good gas pull. Made the mistake of looking what I need to go to up to 58 the other day. Oh, it's depressing. And I have no steel left whatsoever. Do you want to see? I'll show you what I need to go to 58. God, it's depressing. Salvage operations. You're welcome, Davimon. So if bids gets from 57 to 58, I need all this. 17,000 G5 rare. 18,000 uncommon ore. Who can you scrap to get to? Oh, I can't. Scrapping G4s to get G5s it's just not. It's nothing like G3 to G4. It's absolutely nothing like. Thank you, Davimon. I will do that. Thank you for the lubricate. Thank you very much. 40k common. I'll do that with that. 1.8 thousand rare crystal. This is the biggie. Look, I need 85,500. 85,500 uncommon gas. So I need to be mining gas a lot so I can do max pulls on it, because the refinery's not, again, the refinery's not to be sniffed at either. The refinery's decent. But yes, steel, look at steel. I'm down to, because of this weekend, I'm down to 1.72 trillion. That's all I've got. I still need another 29 trillion, call it, steel, to be able to go 58. So, yeah, down to 1.72 trillion, and you can tell that I've used a lot because look what I've got raw. Oh, hang on, let me finish these. So of 1.72 trillion, bearing in mind they're live figures because of the new Spox Club enhancements. Of 1.72, let's quickly do these. Ask Scopely for some RSS, or I'll leak info. I'm not sure how that'd go down, Andy. Not on Discord anymore. Stewie revoked permissions. Stewie won't have revoked anyone's permissions, I don't think. I doubt it, Killer. I really doubt it. Stewie's in the chat. Stewie would have done that. Not on purpose, anyway. There's only 5 people that can do it. Wolfie might have. Wolfie might have. But no, not on Discord anymore. No, it's not us. Oh no, I didn't go on voice because I knew Silvus wasn't coming, and like I say, it was just an impromptu stream, and I didn't even send a ping out originally when we first started, because the game wasn't working, so STFC wasn't working, so I was actually playing Farming Simulator 22, which I do love, by the way. I think it's brilliant. But no, that was all. Just that it was a bit impromptu, really. I probably should have done. Probably should have gone on the stage. I think a few people see the stage come alight and then maybe hop across and listen. It's nice for people to listen. They've still got some crew ideas and stuff like that, maybe for rep grinding, but... Oh, it was the whole game, Killer. Yeah, it was terrible. It was unplayable. It wasn't actually playable, which is why I wasn't doing it. Have you got Jez 2.0 yet? Still got my dog. My dog's called Jez. I haven't got another one. I don't want another one. One's enough. Oh, Farming Simulator Jez. No. I think you can get a dog, can't you? So I do think I'm going to do it. But I need to buy a new chicken coop first. I need to save about 90 grand. I might need to sell some of my wheat that I've spent the last 3 hours harvesting. That's so bad, isn't it? Oh, it sounds so terrible, but genuinely, I really enjoy it. It's terrible. We nearly done that stupid ball cube event yet. Yeah, it must be done. Christ almighty, this is a grinder, isn't it? What have we all thought to the arc then? What have we thought to the arc? Generally. I think the events have been decent. I think it's been busy. I don't mind the feature. I don't mind the bog cube. And I gave my perspective on it earlier. That you've got to look at the bog cube loop as a means to an end. But the bog ship itself is actually good. The arc was big for all those animals. Very good. Very good. I totally agree. Considering the start it has been plagued with a few errors. Fair the Monavine to the bog cube. Do you know what? So do I. The Monavine is outstanding. The Monavine is such a good ship. It's basically, if you run the maths on it, it's basically like a free monthly pack every month for resources and materials when you get it up to being relevant to your ops level. It's really good, really good. I mean, look at mine now. The my Monavine's tier 6, and you get 3 or 4 pulls out of here every 3 days, which is decent for materials. But in terms of actual resources, 208 billion a pull. 208 billion steel, 31 billion titanium, 4.5 billion dilithium. They're just good. They are just good. But it is the Franklin 2.0. The Franklin 2.0. But rather than having to actively grind everything, you can auto grind it. I just send my Monavine out once or twice a week. I just leave it in the 51 systems and it fills up. About 700k cargo, just fills up. But you are right, Stewie, the start was horrendous. Yeah, what I was saying before, 1.72 trillion is what I've got total. 1.697 of that is currently in raw. So I've got literally nothing in tokens. Literally nothing. I've got 24. Get rid of all this tosh. 24 billion in steel tokens. Absolutely nothing. It's madness. Yeah, 58 is going to be a couple of months. 59 will be 2 or 3 months, and then I reckon 60 will take 6 months. So we're probably, I'm hoping maybe 60 for my birthday next year in September. There or thereabouts. So the issue with today, just don't get raided. I know if I get raided, I'm buggered. I'm alright for Triton Dilithium, so I suppose I can still repair ships. And I won't be. And the thing is, as well, I don't tend to do anything in the between arcs auctions. They generally run one, don't they? The weekend in between, and I don't generally compete. So I've basically got 2 weeks. To save up, ready for that next spend event. I'm not going to push any more in this SLB. I think I'm currently 10th, so I'm probably going to finish in the 11 to 25 bracket, get 15 shards of Picard and 5 shards of data. So I'm probably going to finish in there. Hopefully next month as well they'll separate out. I mean, BKs are 62, Fumlers are 62, Sapphies are 60, 59. Chosen. So there's a couple of the big wigs still in our bracket. So hopefully the 60s get separated out next month. Obviously, because if they weren't in our bracket, I'd be 8th now. Daft little thing. I do think we'll get a comp chest, Andy. The issue with it being today is the fact, obviously, it's Sunday. It's Sunday, so they'll have a skeleton team on, and they will have been focusing totally on getting the game back up and live, up and running, rather than thinking about the comp. And the people that'll be in today won't be the people that'll post messages on Discord, if I'm being honest. Yeah, they do keep throwing one in, that's what I mean, but I tend to ignore them, Dundesh. I do tend to ignore the between arc one. Gamer Benji, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Nut House, my friend. Hope you are very well. Thank you so much. As long as they ignore it's a problem, they don't have to deal with it. You're probably not wrong. Probably not wrong. God, it's quarter to midnight here now. I've had about 49 next year. There may be 50 plus in 2 years. Honestly, no. Benji, if you can get to 49 relatively soon, I think 50 will take you... Oh, it plans to be 49 next year. Ah, right, okay. Okay, Benji. Got ads. I hope it wasn't 8 minutes. Again. Because that was wrong. That should never have been 8 minutes. Right, we still didn't do that bloody event. So we'll go back. So, how much... Where's my... Oh, I've shut my calculator down. Well, it saved it. No, it didn't save it. But what am I down to now? I can't remember how much rep I said I needed. But I've probably done 60 or 70 million rep on that one hull. So I probably need, and I ain't claimed my dailies for today. Let me quickly claim my dailies. Bearing in mind it's going a bit slower than it could be because I still collect all my dailies for faction credits. I could stop claiming my Romulan ones now, to be fair. I've now got the faction credits that I need for my Sanctus. So if I stop claiming my Romulan ones, that probably makes sense. That'll speed it up a fraction. There we go. So that was probably, I probably got about 80 million rep for that. Yeah, look, so I'm down to, I need 451. So I get about 80 million a day just from dailies. 80 million a day. So that means 5 days just doing my dailies. Realistically, I can probably do that 400 million by, if we haven't done it, we'll finish it on stream on Tuesday. That can be one of our things. So obviously we'll be outside the arcs then, so there shouldn't be loads to go at. See if we get any pylon blueprints. I don't want another pylon, but thought of all. Meh. Decent chests, not awful. Right, what was you saying? So I was saying that the G4 economy has gone massively in the direction of being a lot better. So in my opinion, I think you're going to be able to, if you're 45 now, realistically you could probably get to 49 in about 3 months with what comes in the game. And then I would expect it to probably take you 3 months to do 49 to 50 in today's gameplay. I would imagine that by probably June next year, you'll be ready for 50. And that's not an exaggeration. You're nuts! How the devil are you? Stop for no dirty incursions. Thank you so much, Star Ocean. Good night, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Always nice to see you. Thank you so much. How are you, nuts? Welcome on in. One in, one out. Could be Star Ocean's all. If you are totally free to play and you don't buy the battle pass, maybe that would stretch out to 9 months, 45 to 50. But I don't think it'll be much more. I don't think it'll be too much more. The refinery's not bad. Honestly, I mean, how long have you been playing, Benji? Because the refinery used to be abysmal. And a big thing with the refinery, you need to focus on your Bajoran faction. Because these, oh, they're not there. I'll go in here. These, here, crystal, gas and ore refinery, these things here are absolute godsends. Bajoran crystal, Bajoran gas and Bajoran ore refinery, increasing your refinery output by up to 150% since the game released. Yeah, so you've been playing a while, free to play to get to 45. Well done, mate. That's great. Getting 45 practically free to play is outstanding. But if you haven't focused on these, the refinery output should be decent. It's testing. You must mine. And that's the other thing. You do. Like, I mean, obviously I've said, didn't I, that I need gas. When we look at my Spox Club, my biggest hole, I need 17,000 rare gas. I need 85,000 uncommon gas. So gas is my biggest issue. Gas is my biggest issue. So I'm making sure that I'm max pulling this twice a day. So that's 2 million a day. Material trade route 2 out of 5. So material trade route is different. So material trade route is also very, very effective. But material trade route reduces the cost efficiency. Sorry, increases the cost efficiency of your buildings. So this is, but that maxes out at 30%. So this is making your buildings cheaper. What this does at the bottom, these Bajoran crystal and gas and ore refineries, these are directly increasing the output of your refinery for both G4 and G5. Directly increasing the output of your refinery. So yes, they both will have a significant impact, and both should be focused on. But your Bajoran faction stores is a great source of long-term materials. So don't skimp on it. Don't skimp on your Bajoran faction. You can go to war any moment over the pettiness of a fragile ego. You're very true, Nuts. Are you saying that's why you need to mine a lot? Yeah, you should always have a bank. Always have a bank. We spent about 6-7 months in a war and mining was hard. 7,200 from par strong. Yeah, exactly. So 7,200, that's only a few days. It's only a few days, Benji. And obviously you can accelerate that as well, again, with another Bajoran favour. You do your... What's it called? Where is it? Is that one that increased his reputation? Bajoran rep. There, Heart Ascension. So this is another big one. So obviously when you get this, you can nearly double your output. Conmar, I didn't notice it before. Yeah, it's big. So the reputation gain, the Par Ascension, that helps speed it up as well. Honestly, this tree was one of the best things ever invented. One of the best things ever put in the game was this. So good. So good. Ooh, have we got any Borg chests that we can open? No. Plus you want to have the option to max pull on the bonus refinery. So the bonus refinery, I have a bit of a differing opinion on the bonus refinery. I'll be honest with you, I practically ignore it. The output that I get from max pulls in the bonus refinery is not even half what I get from the normal one. So while it's there, I'll pull 1 or 2 chests. I'll pull the first or the middle option, but I never max pull it because it costs more for less. Costing more for less is just poor efficiency. I'm not a huge fan of the bonus refinery until they update it to the new values. Because obviously the refinery got a huge bump probably last year, 2022 probably, I think it was, where they sort of doubled the input of your G3 refinery and they added like 50, 60, 70% to the G4 refinery. But what they never did was go back and alter the bonus refinery numbers to make the bonus refinery the oh my god that it used to be. Because it did used to be outstanding. Used to love a bonus refinery. But every little helps. Every little really helps. So no, I totally get why people do it. Nice, Benji. And that's the other thing as well. Before you go into the 50s, that's one of my only camping suggestions. Whilst you're going from where you are now to going into the 50s, you want to be at 111 bill lock. And if you can do that by the time you get to 49, get to 111 bill lock, and then spend all of the time while you're at 50, which, like I say, will be 3 to 4 months or something like that. 3, 4, 5 months, maybe 49 to 50, especially with a very low spend free-to-play account. You can just claim every single daily and start banking up a crap ton of faction credits and skip the level 50 ships. They're basically my only reasons. It's not a camp, it's a forced camp. The game forces you to camp at 49 because it's so hard to upgrade. Mainly ROMs. In G3, I sort of flitted between them all. In G4, I was total Romulan. In G5, I've been Klingon so far. But I am going to get a G5 Epic, and I'm going to get the Enterprise D. Because I want it. Based on the way the 60s have rolled out so far, you need that bridging ship. You need that G5 Epic, is from what I can see so far. 30 mil from Fed Champion. Oh, nice nuts. That won't take long at all. 30 million's what, a couple of days? Couple of days with maybe a couple of little runs of loot of hostile grinding. Oh, we finally did it. God for that. Rat's nuts. That's real good. So it took you a month to go from 10 million to where you get the 42 ships. I think the 42 ships are at 140 million, so that's real good. You need a G5 Epic, says the only thing's enough hull HP to handle the unstable systems. I think a lot of the G6 players are not even using the hazard systems. G5 miners as well. I thought the G5 miners were going to be a gateway into G6, but they just don't have the range. They just don't have the range. You need warp 900, so you need like a tier 9 with a tier 10 engine or something like that. Not like the G3 where you could mine G4 with the G3 miners, and then G5 you could mine with the G4 miners quite comfortably. I thought the G5 to G6 would be a similar sort of progression, so it made the G5 level 58 miners, it made them a huge priority. Now that we know that that's not the case, that's the reason that I'm building a Sanctus and not building a ROM G5 miner. I think a second rare ship will be more beneficial to me. So strange one. That's changed my tactics massively. Right, we've done that event. We need to do some power, and then we will. How much power do we need to do this event? Right, what we got? Have we got anything in? Can I do my next? I need to do this mining speed research. Ugh. So, because I want to get my station reinforcement, because that's going to make it cheaper for me to do my buildings, so I'm saving up for this. So I should be able to do that one tomorrow, which is nice. Can we do, I think our Voyager research is nearly done. Oh, by the way, there is a Monavine and a Voyager. Got any Bajoran tech? I haven't, mate, no, because I did one yesterday for a research event. And I'm out of these. I'm out of diplomacy tokens. So I've got plenty of research that I can do. Well, plenty of the ones that are going to give power. The Monavine research, Benji, is out of this world. Out of this world, Benji. I was talking about it before. My biggest ones are this. 100% to rep gain. It's absolutely massive. This is massive. Obviously, because this is increasing your efficiency again for your station upgrades. You've got one obviously for research as well. You've got some isolytic ones in there. Broken parts, which is quite big, especially for G4 players. Maybe not G5. Monavine doesn't. G5 doesn't seem to be as starving for parts. What can we do on the Titan? Oh, I need to get to tier 12 to do that. Bloody hell. A few weeks from the Monavine. Yeah, honestly, it's such a good ship. Oh, it's 22,000 there. Increases the number of shots per weapon for 3 rounds. Oh. It's a nice little buff. We still haven't finished it. Have we got any? I'm waiting to max that next. I don't do these because nobody does assaults because they're utter garbage. I ain't got anything else that we can do in here, have we? Nothing else in the starships tree. Oh, anything in the any artifacts, Andy? I'm waiting for an event. I'm waiting for an event. I have 25 ready to upgrade. 25 ready to upgrade. Some of them multiple levels. I've got three. I think I've got three. Yeah, I've got 3 that I can physically unlock. Yeah, so much that I can do in artifacts. I'm just waiting for an artifact event. I can even set my building up. Got loads to do in there. Loads to do in there. Did I get enough? Oh, I still haven't got enough particles for this. Tomorrow maybe. I can maybe do that tomorrow. Any using the other 2 particles. That's only 1,700 points. I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, we've got a few in here. Are these decent? Sheer penetration for accuracy. Oh, might as well do it. It's only 3k. Can we go up again? What's this one? Mitigation stats for all ships. Might as well do that. Yeah, we just never had the terrestrial, Andy. Oh, thank you, Kitty. Has anybody, I'd be really interested to know, has anybody bought that season pass? Has anybody bothered to buy that season pass? No, me neither. Join us. Stewie, Andy's trying to recruit me. So loving the Borg Cube. Honestly, the Borg Cube is misunderstood. It's a fantastic ship. You just need to be aware that whilst it's at the early tiers, it is not going to be the powerhouse that you think it is. You need to give it time. You need to get it to catch up. You need to get it to catch up. But Proud Air Force Grand Brat, fantastic name by the way. What's the TC? What the TC season pass? Yeah, the TC one. I should do, Andy. But we are hopefully going to be able to sort that issue out when the next season. Ooh, I've never been so excited to get 180 billion steel. That's exciting. Genuinely exciting. You did get it, Deathkill. And how did you find it then? How did you find that being able to do a lot more of the research? Did you find that beneficial? You're the first person I've spoke to that got one, Deathkill, to be fair. First person I've spoke to that's actually got the season pass. Apparently I'm not cool enough to go to RSQD. Sorry, Andy. Stewie said I ain't cool enough. I play farming games. Grandson of the US Air Force vet in the Vietnam War, hence my name. Too right. Too right, buddy. You celebrate that, so you bloody should. Oh, sorry about that. Right. I'm debating whether to finish this. Aslam, have I finished? I will finish the whole pass. Yeah, I think I'll finish the pass. I'm currently at milestone 21. And like I said, these things do appeal to me. The research does appeal to me. The forbidden tech does appeal to me. It does. I just find a lot of the other stuff in it just useless. I quite like the look of this. 22,000 syndicate. There are bits in it that I like. I like the Q avatar. There is stuff in that pass that I do like. 21, good. Yeah, I don't think I've missed anything. But no, it is. It's a strange one. It's a strange one. I think it had such potential. Territories had such potential. When TC first came out, it was just amazing. It was just so good. It was something new. It was something fresh. It was good. But it was also during COVID when people had loads of free time. And after that, it's just become a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's what useless stuff. But why couldn't they have put relevant officers in? Why couldn't they have put some good officers in? Put officers in there that we can't get. Elrina, how are you? Long time no speak. I hope you are absolutely marvellous. Elrina walking in there with her big founder's badge. One of my first 10 ever subs to the channel. Nice to see you, Telrina. It's been too long. I hope you are so well. Scope. I know it is. I know. I just think they had so much. They had such an opportunity. Such an opportunity to make. I don't know. Make TC great again is maybe not the right thing because they're not going to change the underlying fundamental mechanics. But even the crap event. Do you know what I mean? The weekly event, which has been the same for 3 months. Why not whip it up a bit? Mine ISO, Doc ISO, Steel ISO. Just, I mean, just put something else in there, TC related. Spend ISO emulsion. Make people go out and mine it and refine it and do stuff. It just didn't need to be time in the system. it just needed that extra bit of oomph. Yeah, me too, Torina. I was only coming on for an hour. I thought, oh, I'll just pop on for an hour and see how we're going, and that was 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. God, 2 hours and 15 minutes. I only came on to harvest some grain on my farming game. We'll finish this run. How are we doing? Oh, 432 million to go. Done damage, take damage. Honestly, AQ, I would have taken anything. I would have taken anything. Or, I mean, this event I didn't mind it the first week. I mean, go spend some time in a TC. Fine, have that as an option. But find 3 or 4 different varieties of event and run them once a week. No, run them 1 week a month. Let's not have 12 of the same event back to back. It's pants. It's just a lack of imagination. But this is only season 1, so I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Because they did do other stuff this month. Obviously, they added the new research. They did a massive, well-needed update to the refinery. Anybody that doesn't know, post ops 49, your refinery options never changed. So they've now scaled them from 51 to 60. I don't know if they've changed 60 to 70. I don't know off the top of my head. But so they did do quite a bit in season 1, even though the events were lacking. I'll give them that. Add some more territory. Yeah, that even. Add a new particle for the research that you had to go get from a territory. Not that's just available in 3 out of the 6 territories. The Monavine sourcing annoyed me as well. The Monavine's such a good ship. Such a good ship to hide it behind 3 tier 3 systems. And my argument is that the tier 3 systems are held generally by the bigger alliances. The bigger alliances are normally the alliances that have more spenders in them. And they're the people that will have bought the Monavine. So it just wasn't. It was just catering to the wrong audience. Oh God, you need more than one Meridian. I agree. Anarchy and Chaos Incarnate. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you? Hell of a name though. You could have made it something a little bit easier to read. Jesus. But it's getting late now. I'll finish this run. I don't know if I finished that bloody event. I've checked 4 times now and I just keep getting sidetracked. Must be getting tired. 512,000 points. Need some more research. Happy my Giants beat the Patriots. Oh, marvellous. Do you really more than 1 Meridian? B Smith, in my opinion, yes you do. I think you need at least 2. We can see I've got 3 going here. I've got 3. However, I'm considering getting a 4th. But my first priority is to max data next month. You know, like we had BLT in the last one. I knew full well when she came out that as soon as it came, I was in. That's what I was doing. I was maxing BLT and I did it with literally about 600 loot to go in the last event store. But Benji, I agree. 3 Meridians and have 1 on each. That does work. Your focus should always be tier 1 first. Always have enough to max pull tier 1. Always have enough to max your tier 1 refines. Tier 2 and tier 3 are far less profitable in terms of ISO emulsion. Not in terms of alliance materials, but most alliances. Whether it is tiered up, does the refinery improve? So the refinery is based on ops level. So if I show you it, so these boxes here are based completely on your ops level, the 1, 2, 3 star ISO. What changes with tier is this. So your ability to get particles and potentially Metreon particles every day from your emulsion to ISO resin refinery. Oh, this resin is useless. There's only 3 researches that factors in. I've got hundreds of thousands of this now. And if you're in an alliance that already has all 3 particles or that move around a lot and that you just don't struggle for particles, you're never going to pull this. But fundamentally, no. The Meridian doesn't change anything but that bundle by leveling it or tiering it. Oh, that's your question. On my server, we have an Ops 62. Nice. We've just got one out in our alliance. Oh, congratulations to Stewie. Everybody say congratulations to Stewie on becoming 53. Stu Pot, have you built your 53 ship yet? Can you show me it? Scout. 1 million reputation from this scout, guys. 1 million reputation. I'll show it one more time. 576436. 576436. 577422. We're 1 million rep. Oh. Not enough orb. Oh, for the academy. Need it for the academy. I never use mine with the research to. Yeah, academy. Yeah. Pain. Right, Galaxy. Have we got any Galaxy research? The auction is still on, so I don't mind spending a few materials. What are these paying? 9,000. Oh, that's G5 rare. I don't really want to be spending that. Is there anything that we like in here? What's this? Oh, 9. Let's do that and wait for 95,000 and finish it off. I should finish that event. I need to get the dilithium, but oh, right, okay. I should have finished the event now. 100,000 power. Yes. Oh, 120. So I just got what? 200. I just got 500 billion steel from that one ticketed event. I love ticketed events. I think they're absolutely marvelous. The payouts on them are just so good. So good. Come on, you. Let's go die. Come on. Let's go kill this ship. I'm pleased with my tier 2 Picard though. Finished first in the auction last week. Did really well. And AQ, that's definitely a valid strategy. Some people do that. Save ticketed events for save tickets, sorry, to run the ticket events during the event store months. Definitely a valid strategy. As you go up in odds, lots of people find that ticket, event stores have less value and the materials have more value. But if that's what you want to do, then that makes perfect sense and it's not a bad strategy in the slightest. I totally get why people would do that. 47 at 150 for the Kelvin. Only have 1 G4 uncommon. You don't need 2. You do not need 2. If I give you any advice, if you are low spend free to play as you say you are, you don't need 2 G4 uncommons. You need 1. Start saving and build 2 G4 rares. You will regret building 2 G4 uncommons. I assure you of that. You need 1. And don't build, and again, don't build an interceptor. Don't build an interceptor. You don't need an interceptor. I mean, the pylum is beautiful, it's lovely. By all means, build that. That's probably the only exception. But do not build a Kelvin. Do not build a Hector. Just work on your Talios. I get why people build the pylum. I say you need 2 G4 rares. I still stand to that. And the Newton is god awful slow, very, very slow. So the pylum is a sound option at 46. I love my pylum. I would never dissuade anybody from getting it. It's a fantastic ship, beautiful ship, great firing pattern, very strong, very powerful. But your Talios will carry you very, very well. Bearing in mind a Talios, if you keep it up to date, like mine for example is about 125 million. It's the equivalent now of almost my Vorture. My Vorture at tier 5 G5 uncommons only 137 million. If you get them for free, Benji, build it. By all means, build it. Don't spend parts on it. Save the parts. Build it for the collection. don't save your interceptor parts for your pylon. If that's what, if you're not getting a pylon, if you want to go Coronar and Newton, then yeah, work on your Kelvin. But if you want a pylon, do not spend interceptor parts on a Kelvin. And don't spend any rare parts, none at all, on any 42 uncommon. Jelly, agree. You get the jelly for Jelly Brawl. You get it. Absolutely you do. Tier 2, Tier 3 at a push. Tier 3 with no components. That's all you need. It needs to be able to reach the three... there we go, we're dead. We need to be able to reach the 3 systems to do Jelly Brawl, which you can do out the box. You need nothing else. You need nothing else. 414 million to go. 414 million. Marvellous. Right, guys, on that note, I am going to bid you all a farewell. I want to say thank you so much for being here on this impromptu stream. Thank you so much for getting involved. I appreciate it massively. Thank you everybody that's supported bits, everybody that's subbed to the channel. I so appreciate it. Everybody that's brand new and followed and joined in chat. It's not fun without anybody to talk to, so thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'd love to play marbles. I just haven't got time. I need to go to bed, so I'm so sorry. I will play a bonus game on Tuesday. We will be streaming on Tuesday about 9 o'clock UK time, which is about 3 hours before now. If anybody's aware, it's about midnight now in the UK. If you want to work it out your local time, about 9 o'clock on Tuesday, we will be going live to see where we go, hopefully to lock out the Klingons. But thank you. We will do a quick raid out to Ultimate DJ, who is doing his podcast, so obviously go say hi to him, say hello, and obviously if you need us, you're here on our Discord. If you haven't, check out the merch store, !merch, or just go to itslube.com if you want to check it out. We've got a fantastic Christmas jumper. If you want to get it in time for Christmas, I would get your order in quick. If you do want to get one of our Christmas jumpers, they are absolutely awesome. Like I said, we're going to raid out to DJ. Thank you so much everybody for being here, massively appreciated. Have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your weekend, and remember guys that everything is better with lube. Take care and have a wonderful day.